Okay, I'm gonna shoot a quick video. We're here at 10866 Fern Rock Road for Karen and Jennifer Frenier. Those are the insured. I'm just gonna show a quick video to show you the damage to the roof. So let's get it started. So if you just look at this roof, you can just see like all the dark spots, stuff like that, to where the asphalt is falling off. So it's a lot of granular loss just all on this roof. It's pretty consistent everywhere. You can just see same thing there. So just looking at that, you could see that the roof is starting to age, it's becoming brittle. And then I also found like a ton of wind damage. The purpose of me showing you the brittleness of the roof is because this roof cannot be repaired. It has to be fully replaced because of the amount of wind damage and due to the brittleness of the shingles. Because of the shingles are brittle, like this wind damage shingles cannot be repaired because it's going to damage the surrounding shingles when we have to lift those surrounding shingles to replace those damaged shingles. So this roof cannot be repaired. So I'll just go through the wind damage that I found on the roof really quick. So on the front slope, I found about 10 indications of wind damage. Front slope is really not that big. So ton of wind damage here. Found about 10 indications of wind damage on the front slope. You can see those creases at the top of that shingle. There's no double creasing. And if you look underneath the shingles, there's no mat transfer. So that's how we know it's legitimate wind damage. Same thing here, crease shingles. No mat transfer under there. Crease shingle here. More there. Same thing. You can see underneath, nail heads are rusted. So on this front slope, 10 indications of wind damage, 10 crease shingles. I'll give you a close-up of them. Again, no double creasing on these shingles. If you look underneath, there's no mat transfer. So that's how we know it's legitimate wind damage. So on the front slope, got about 10 crease shingles. Now we're on the right slope. On the right slope, found a ton of wind damage. This slope seems to be hit the hardest. Found about 18 crease shingles on this slope. Just see all these crease shingles here. All over the roof. So, ton of crease shingles on this right side. Throughout the whole roof. So if you look at an overview of this right slope, which is the south slope, ton of wind damage on this right slope. So just looking at the front slope and the right slope, both of those slopes are not repairable because of the amount of wind damage and due to, you can just see the exposed fiberglass due to the brittleness of this shingle. This roof cannot be repaired, especially the front and the right slope. Ton of wind damage all over this right slope. Now we'll move to the back back, we found about 12 indications of wind damage. So the back slope hit up pretty bad as well. You see the creases there. Same thing, creases going across there. Same thing there. Same thing there, that crease going across the top. More here. Kind of hard to see the crease on this slope just because of the sun, how the sun is hitting the roof right now. You can see it right there. Same thing here. Same thing there, that crease going across the top. Same thing there. Blown off. So, back slope has a ton of wind damage as well. So just looking at the front, the right slope, and the back slope, these three slopes are not repairable because of the amount of wind damage and due to the brittleness of the shingle. The only slope that I did not find wind damage to is if you're facing the house, the left slope. I think this is the north side of the house. We all know wind doesn't come from this direction, so didn't really find any wind damage over here. So front slope, right slope, a ton of damage. And then the back slope. Today's date is February 21st. Here waiting on your adjuster. I'm gonna send over you guys to State Farm this video. Just giving you a walkthrough of the roof. Thanks. And again, that address is 10866 Fern Rock. And the homeowner's name is Karen and Jennifer Fernia.